Hi everyone, welcome. Hey Lemore, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys coming in and watching my channel tonight. So tonight we're going to be playing with different sprays, beautiful colors, and we're going to incorporate spray paints into our show this evening. So let's get started. So tonight I have quite a bit of new stencils, at least new to me. So I want to show you guys what I got, and I got these at a really great deal. They were all 20% off, so it's pretty awesome. So let me show you. So I've got this, excuse me, the Crafters Workshop numbers, and these are so cool. I really like these. So I may use these tonight. And then I found all of these cool Prima stencils. Like I said, they may not be new, but they are new to me. So I found this one, and they're pretty cool, like this. And then I like this. So we may be using this tonight. And then found this one by the Crafters Workshop, this other Prima one. And then I bought another one of these brick looking things, or wall looking thing, because I damaged my other one. So anyway, let's get started. So tonight what I'm going to be doing is going to be using watercolor paper. I am working on this book, and basically it's a journal that I'm putting together, and at the end I'm going to be binding all these pages together. So let's get started. I'm going to pull some colors. Then I'm going to be using my favorite, which is Lindy Stemking, and I'm going to be using some of my flat Fabios tonight and some paint. So sit back, relax, and let's get this on the way. So let's see. So I'm going to be using Hibiscus Rose in a flat Fabio, which basically means that it's just flat wash of color. So I am going to just start spraying around my sheet in different areas. And, oh, it's picking up the texture of my paper. So, and then I have Summer Love and Sun, which is a really cute yellowish color. It looks like that. Let me get that on here. And I kind of want it to like meld into that color there. It's fun. Then I have some Luscious Lime. I'm not going to be using that color. So these colors are like mainly like pretty springy, pastel-y looking colors that I'm going to be using tonight. So and excuse the noise, my door is open so you can probably hear my birds and an airplane going by. Today it does feel like California. It's like 80 degrees, so it's really nice. Okay, so I'm going to be using that, and let's see. I'm going to darken this area up here, and let me see, what color do I want to use? I think I'm going to use my Hibiscus Rose again on this end. I'm just going to make it into a deeper. There we go. Like that. And then sometimes I mix my own paints. So this is a mixture of a couple of colors. I use this Liquitex Basics, and this one is bright aqua green, and I also put in here some, let's see, what is this? Light blue permanent into this mixture. And basically what it's real simple. It's just water and a little bit of Mod Podge in here. So I'm gonna go and spray some of this right there, and that looks pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I have definitely enjoyed this week. It's been a little hectic, but I'm definitely enjoying my week. I hope you guys are doing the same. So I'm working on this huge journal, and at the end, these sheets I think are, I don't remember. Let's see. I'll tell you in a minute. But they're huge, and I'm going to be hand binding this together. So I can't wait to get this finished. So at this point, what I'm doing is getting this all dried up. And then if you're just tuning in, I've taken some of my Lindy Stamp Gang colors, and these are flat Fabio. So the color is flat. It's just a beautiful, vibrant color. And I've also taken some paint that I've mixed up together, and I've splattered that here in this corner. And I think I'm going to do a little more. It's really nice mixing your own colors and making your own little washes. And like I said earlier, it's pretty simple. I'll be adding color here and there where I think it's necessary. Hi, Artidar, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. So for those of you that are just tuning in, or those of you that are going to be watching me on YouTube later, because I'm recording this, I will be having these shows every Wednesday. So, and they're called Workshop Wednesdays, and every Wednesday I'll come in with different techniques, different things. Lately I've been focusing on art journaling and mixed media, but it's going to be just a different different techniques every single week. So whatever's not dry, I'm just going to pat it. And like I said earlier, today we're going to be using different stencils and different things, and I'm going to be using spray paint tonight. And right now I'm opening up this really cool stencil, which is by Prima. I'm going to be layering this on top of here. I'm going to come in with more of that blue paint. Here on the side. Ooh, I like that. And then I'm going to be using this stencil here. Let me pick up some other color from over here. And I think I'm going to go with some of this green, maybe right here, like that. And again, I have like another book right on the side of me here, and I don't waste any of my paint or any of my colors. I just kind of simultaneously work on two books at one time, which is pretty cool. And now I'm going to find some spray paint. So like I said earlier, we're going to be using some spray paint today. I have this Krylon white indoor-outdoor paint. And I will be using that as well. I think I'm going to do this. Ooh, I like that. Some right here. Pretty cool. Hopefully the fumes won't kill me. And here's some cheap paint from Walmart. You can use that as well. And this is black, and I'm just going to test it out on the side there. And let me grab one of my stencils here. And I really like these grids that I found. I think it's pretty cool. And I just want little bits here and there. I think that's pretty cool. Here, I'm going to hold it up to the camera so you can see that. Okay. And then I may want to go with a little white over that, going the other way. Oops, there we go. I like that. Pretty cool. So I'm going to try to keep this show today just about in an hour, because I know it's dinner time for most of us. I just have another engagement this evening, so I made it a little bit earlier today. But usually we'll meet around 6:30 or 7 every Wednesday. Move this stuff out of the way. And I think, let me just give this a little dry. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it looks pretty neat, huh? This wasn't quite as dry, so I put some paint over that and it made green. It was green, but it made it darker than I wanted it. But so far, so good. And I think I want to come in with a little bit more white paint over here, or maybe actually, I'm going to go with this Satin Nickel by Krylon. Let's see what happens. Let's try that. Let me get another template to play with. I'm going to use my homemade template. If you guys missed any of my other shows, I have these homemade templates. I grabbed this off some fencing. Kind of cool. And let's see. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way I want my page to go, and I think I want it to go this way. So let me roll my paper because it's all deformed, you guys. There we go. Ooh, that's so pretty. Check out that shine. That's awesome. I like that. Very interesting. Then, let's see. Pull out another stencil. Oh, I'm going to use my doily. Let's see what happens here. Use my doily. I'm going to use some white on that. So as you can see, I use a bunch of different things. I don't stick to just one. Didn't come up too much, but some. There we go. Like I said, we experiment and we figure out what works and what doesn't. We come back to it. Just play with different things. Let's see. I'm going to try this one. Ooh, nice. I like that. Okay, so how are we doing? Yeah, you're going to look for some? Yeah, you should. I'm sorry, the computer's a little bit far from me, so I have to keep going back and forth. So yeah, I stole the fencing from outside of my house. Hi, Joe. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I'm using a lot of my beautiful flat Fabios tonight, and we're experimenting with spray paint. I want to dry this a little bit. And then, let's see, what do I want to use? I want to use this one. This is pretty cool. It's a Prima stencil. I want to layer that and see what we get. Yeah, it is fun. Ooh, okay. Look how cool. This is really, really neat. I think I want it going sideways. So let me straighten out my paper. And I'm using watercolor paper, you guys. I like the way it absorbs the color. I just enjoy it. It's really nice. Okay, I think I'm going to go with a little bit more of my blue concoction, my own little paint that I came up with. Go. Let's see. Very cool. I like that. Okay. Let me dry that a little. And there's all sorts of noises. Like I said earlier, it's really warm today. It's like 80 degrees. So I have all my doors open and you can hear my birds in the back. So yeah, that stencil is so cool, Joe. I picked it up and it's these Prima stencils. It comes in this packaging here. Here, let me show you. Check this one out. Isn't that cool? And then this one. Pretty awesome stencils. Okay, then I'm gonna go and I'm going to use that other stencil one more time up here. I want to lighten this up, so I'm going to go ahead and use more of that flat white spray paint. And that looks kind of cool right there. So that's pretty cool the way it goes from this metallic finish into that flat white. I'm going to use that. And now what I'm going to do is I have this one here, and this background I made with my jelly plate a couple of weeks ago, and I just put it through my scanner, and this is what I got. So I'm going to cut this down. I think I have an idea for this. I'm going to cut this down, and I'm going to use it on this journal page. So bear with me for just a second while I cut these down into strips. Okay. Okay, now I have those cut down. I'm just going to cut them in two. I think I'm going to go this way. Go this way. Okay. And I'm just eyeballing it. I want some of them to be a little thinner and a little thicker. So let me see. Hi Sarah, welcome. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if this works out. I have a vision for this, you guys. So let's see. I'm gonna make these into cute little like banners. There you go. Let's see. Another. So all I'm doing is just finding the center and cutting into a banner. So cutting it into a little banner here. So That. Glad you made it, Sarah. So it's taking me a little time because I have to walk back and forth from where my computer is. My laptop was acting up, so I'm using my main computer. So it'll take me a minute. I think I like that. What do you guys think? Okay, I like that. So I am thinking I am going to use either a stamp or maybe some letters. I think I'm going to use the letters because it's going to be a little hard to get that stamp on there. So I think I'm just going to use this way. So I'm going to use my Scotch Quick Dry because maybe, I don't think I want it all on the page. Or do I? I don't know. I have to make up my mind. So let's see. What am I thinking? Let's see. I think that's good right there. What do you guys think? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do the quick dry adhesive. And I'm just going to go and put that one there. Because I want these little tails to kind of like, I might go over it with some matte medium later. But for now, I think I like that look. Where the banner is kind of coming off the page a little. Give it some movement. And I'm going to go right here. That way I can, you see, give it a little movement. There we go. Oh, got some glue on there. Yeah, I probably have to go over it with a little matte medium, but I'm probably just going to go only in certain areas. That way, my great-great-grandchildren might look at this book. No, I'm just kidding. It'll still be stuck on there. Okay, so got our banners down. Just one more. Oops. There we go. I like that. And I'll just come in and I'll make sure that I chop this off here at the end here. So let's see. How about some book pages? So I have old book pages here. And let's see. I have this circle punch because, well, I don't know. I might, let's see, no, I'll cut them out with the circle punch. I'm not going to trust my circle cutting abilities right now. And I think I'm going to put these guys right here. What do you guys think? So let's see. Take some matte medium. So this is the matte medium I'm using today. I always go back and forth. I always go back and forth between different types. I either use Liquitex or I use Golden. And it's not a commercial for them, I just prefer to use them. So we go in here, and I have a handy dandy plate where I usually just throw stuff on and it just washes off. Okay, so I'm just going to put these guys just randomly and put them down. Well, not randomly, they're going to go up in a straight line, but the text is going up and down in every which way, so. So where exactly am I going with this? I have, what I knew for sure that I want to use is the word believe on here. So, but nothing else I really had planned out. I knew what type of stencils I was going to use because I bought all those stencils and I wanted to play, but I never start a project knowing exactly never know exactly which way I'm going to go. It's usually like right off the cuff. You dry this well. It's coming up. Okay. Then I'm thinking I'm going to use my charcoal pencil. I have to think about getting another brand. This is the brand I've been using, and it's by Creator-Color. And the point keeps it. I love the coloration on it, but the charcoal keeps breaking off, and it's not like I sharpen it to a point. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Then I want to do a little bit of white paint over this, and I'm going to be using titanium white. And this is golden acrylics. I'm just going to take it with my finger and get some water. And I think I'm going to use, let's see. So I have this by Daily Ronnie, excuse me, and it is acrylic artist ink. It's like India ink, I suppose. And I think I'm going to want a little drop of this on each one, and then I'm just going to work it in there. Ooh, I like that. With the white paint. What do you guys think? And then I'm just going to lightly go over that. And I'm just going to go around it with the charcoal. And I really like the look you get with that. And then you could just buff it in there. So I'm taking some paint on some piece of paper towel, and I'm just working it into the charcoal. And I like the way that looks. I think that looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to take my letters and let's see. I think I'm gonna make my letters. These are those Tim Holtz letters, and I cut out the word. Well, I didn't cut out. I pulled out the word believe, and it is this set here, and it's the grunge blocks. And as you can see, I got it on sale, which is a good deal. So I am going to take my letters and let's see. I am going to color them up with this same India ink I used earlier. Let me find my throwaway brush. Where are you? And I'm just going to stain them. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stain them. Piece of paper down. And I'm just going to make a puddle of it right there, water my brush down a little, and I'm just going to stain these. I was thinking about painting them white or putting gesso over them, but I think that I like this a lot better. So there we go. You guys see me? I think I was out of um, the frame there. But basically I'm just taking India ink and I'm going over the grunge letters. Not being too careful, just saturating them a little color here. Let's see. Like so, and then I'm just going to go ahead and dry this, and then I'm going to put it on my page. There we go. And I said I wasn't being too careful, but I really don't want the gray grunginess coming from the side, so I'm just going to take care of that real quick. Okay. And if you didn't catch that, it's this Daler Roddy. So there we go. Anyway. I hope you guys are enjoying the show today. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it just about an hour or under an hour. My shows will usually be every single Wednesday, except, you know, weather permitting. And I will try to make my shows between 6:30 and 7. I just have another engagement today, so that's why I made it a little early. There's lots of noise in the background. I have all the doors open, so there's a plane going by. Anyway, but ooh, I like this. I think it looks really cool. So I'm going to try to spell out the word believe, and I say try because I'm a terrible speller. There we go. And I think I'm just going to put this down right here. Let's see, big E. Little e or big E? I'll do it this way. I think I like it this way. What do you guys think? Down the side like that? Hi there. It's totally okay if you're late to the show. The show will be recorded, so don't worry about that. And I think that's where I'm going to place my word believe. We want to believe, don't we? Okay. Like so. And what am I going to use? I think I'll use that quick dry again. And then when I'm done, I'll probably go over the whole thing with some matte medium. So I think I want to commit to this. I'm going to go in here and spell the word believe. Going down my banner. Let's see, got some glue in there. So I really hope I'm spacing this out. I'm glad you guys really like it. So let's see. So if you just came into the show, what I will be doing is every week we'll have a different type of show. It won't always be art journaling. It'll be different things. Just so happens that I'm working on a big book. It's actually going to be this size, so this is pretty big. I'll get you guys the measurements later, but this is what I will be doing. I will be binding this all together by the end of the year. So whether I do it on Wednesdays or not, I will be doing a page. So at the end of the year, I will have, hopefully, 52, one for each week of the year, and that will be my book. So every week I'm going to try to do that, and hopefully something inspiring every week, because that's what I like to do. I like to inspire myself and you. So glue's coming out the side. There's too much glue. But I want to make sure that it's down. The letter kind of bent up while I was since I wet it and then I dried it. So it's kind of like bending, but let's see. We'll get it on there. Clean up some of that glue. There we go. And then, like I kept mentioning earlier, the shows will be at between 6:30 and 7. Today's kind of an exception. Be exceptions from time to time, but generally it'll be around 6:30 or 7. Ooh, okay. I like this, you guys. And I like that the little banner is coming off the page like this. That's why I didn't really want to use matte medium over it in the beginning. So I wanted these to kind of curl up this way. There we go. What do you guys think? So I have this stamp set. Okay, so my blog is iCarillo. It's I'm sorry. So my blog, you'll find it under YvetteCarillo.blogspot.com. If somebody can put that up, I'd really appreciate it. If you're not my friend on Facebook, just go to Facebook and you'll find my blog through there as well, or through my YouTube channel. I usually put it up So this is the stamp set that I want to use, and I really like these balloons, and I'm thinking a balloon on here. Let's see, which one? This is by Hampton Art, and I got this like really dirt cheap. It was like $1.99 or something for the stamp set. So I was like, oh, I'm swiping it. That's mine. It had my name all over it. So which balloon do I want to use? That's the question. Oops, all of them came out. Do I use the big, thick one or the smaller one? What do you guys think? This one or this one? I think this one. Let's see. Yeah, I think the second one. So let me see. Okay. My letters are down. I really like this balloon, so let me see. Where is my block? I'm tempted to use white paint, but I don't think it's going to come up. Okay, so I'm going to use, I usually don't use this. This is VersaFine. But I'm going to wait, like I'm going to totally wait like overnight before I put any matte medium over this so that it won't bleed. But I really like the way this stamp has like these really fine edges and grooves to it. There you go, you guys can see it there. And I really want the ink to pick that up. But we'll see. Because again, we're using watercolor paper, so I'm not sure how well that's going to pick up or not. Let's try it. I think this baby should go right there. Okay. And I'm pressing down extra firmly because, like I said, this is watercolor paper. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Wow. Okay, I love it. Look at that, you guys. Woohoo! It's awesome. I love it. Okay, so we're at 5:50 p.m. I want to thank you guys for coming in and watching my channel. I'm going to go ahead and, this is my charcoal pencil. I'm going to go back again over this area. I want to darken that up a little now that it's dry. So I just want to darken this a little and go over it with my finger instead of paint. And I think this will anchor this a little bit since this is so dark. That I really like what's going on here. I really like it. I think that's pretty cool right there. Okay. Then I'm going to put some black right here. Just a little. So to anchor it a little bit. And I think that works well right there. Let me see. And these charcoal pencils are water soluble. So I took a little piece of my tissue and I'm just making it look a little lighter. I think that was necessary there. Okay, so this is my journal page for today, you guys. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Really enjoyed having you sign in. And yeah, this is my page. I think it turned out really great. You guys can find me over at YvetteCarillo.blogspot.com. iCarillo Designs over on YouTube. And I will be putting this video up a little later tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all of you. I think it was fun. I will see you guys next week, and we'll take on a whole new adventure then. So, good night. Happy Wednesday. Bye.